The Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Imrik campaign for Total War Warhammer 3. We're going to continue we left off from last time with Immortal Empires, where we have now been able to finally confederate with my little force over here, all the way back in Caledor, which I don't really tend to do much around here, but hey, I've got it, and eventually I will be able to get the building that lets me get the reduced upkeep for dragons. I need to be, what tier for that? Tier 5. So we're going to try and start growing this area up as much as we can, because 25% reduction in upkeep for dragons is actually rather nice. I definitely want that at some point. I know right now, yeah, you're just going to be sitting there. Imrik is going to get one turn of replenishment, and then I'm going to be trying to get him back over towards this dragon. I think next turn I want him to do his quest battle, because we do have his Armor of Caledor ready, which will give me a really nice heal for him. Gives him some ward save, which will replace the item he has right now that gives him just it gives him just physical resistance of 5%. This will boost his defenses a little bit right there. Hopefully we're going to be good at Mount Greyhag. I know we're about to have a rebellion around there. We're going to have to see what happens with that area. I could build up a little bit more. Actually, I should upgrade this again, because I need to be able to have Lothar and Seaguard once again. But hopefully you guys will be fine there with that rebellion. Imrik, if he needs to, can make his way down back over there. Okay, they are over by Crookback Mountain, so that's not that bad. That's right next to a walled city, so that'll be easier to defend. And I get some more trade with the Cathayan forces right now. I know we've been getting even more recommendations for like even general names for using in this campaign. And I love that one idea right now is we need to have Seto Kaiba with some blue eyes white dragons in his army. I love that idea. There's another one. It was an elven sounding name. I can't remember what it is, but it is written on my Discord. I will double check that at some point. What I'm going to be doing with those types of characters, I want to wait until we actually have lords that I can grab with like influence, and I want to make sure we grab lords with good traits before I start using names like that, I would say. Tyrannak is now dead. Shit. That's like right next to me, isn't it? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like up here. You guys are fine. You can survive your own. I don't care about the donut. We're not going to worry about that at all. But yeah, let's bring Fendir here over this way. It's just a bunch of skating slaves. So if I can get you over there, you can try and be a little mop-up general initially, and then I'll have it so that eventually you'll make your way up here. For now, though, let's have Imrik start making his way down towards the dragon. We'll have you go down this way, and then I can teleport to do his quest battle right now. He should then, hopefully, as long as we don't take too much damage, get enough replenishment, then do the dragon, because this is the Lamoureux, the Frozen Breath, which that looks to be a moon dragon that we're going to have to be trying to take on. So it'll hopefully be fine. But let's see. So Knights of Caledor, it is just... Oh, yeah. With Imrik's army here, that is disgusting in my favor. Us against a bunch of undead. Like, honestly... Okay, they do have you guys here. Dick Half-Mast. I'm so sorry, man. Why did they decide to name you that? So there are some Dark Elves, there are some Vampire Coast, and there are some undead. Okay. So there's a little bit of everything here. Should not be that bad. We've got a pretty decent army here. And I think... It's been a while since I've done this quest battle. I think if I remember correctly, they come in waves. They don't all come in immediately all at once. Oh no, they do all start in their own little respective areas. So brazenly challenged by a blood dragon vampire, Imrik prims himself to fight for his ancestors' honor. The Dragon Prince scouts have scoured the desert island, chosen by the Fiend to be the location of the battle. They report that even now the vampire dons the gauntlet that once belonged to Caledor the First. This affront to Imrik's homeland must be met with annihilation. Then, once the gauntlet is recovered, the Armor of Caledor will be fully ensorcelled. Oh my god. Ensorcelled? Oh my god, what the hell? Ensorcelled? Once more. I've never seen that word ever before. Interesting. Okay, but for the most part, they've got a lot of infantry. Imrik's now on his dragon, and he does have passive regen right now, which is great. I do need to try and get him some more health at some point. Part of me, my friend thinks I'm too obsessed with this trait, wants to just randomly go kill Throt at one point, because they need to get him more health at some point. But if we can get him more ward save, it'll be nice too. Oh, they do actually have a dragon.
His minions may be many, but when he falls, his control will crumble, along with his shambling minions. The stench of gunpowder and brine is thick in the air, for the Fiend brings undead artillerymen of the sea. Already they have dragged their rickety cannons onto the...
I feel like I'm going to want to focus them down first.
Of their bombardments. And what is this? He has brought some Druki thralls to battle with him. This vampire certainly knows how to get my attention. This indignity must be met with all the rage of Caledor.
Okay.
The vampire wishes to
So
drink
where?
the
So he's in the back.
the mighty drakes.
Where? Okay, so to my left is where they have their artillery pieces. Because that's where we're gonna want to focus first, I think. Imrik on his dragon. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Imrik and my fire dragon. Okay, so at the moment they are not in range just yet. I think what we should do is have my dragon princes try and loop around. They seem to be just sitting there. You guys are advancing on me. So for right now, let's have my dragon princes try and go around, I would say. I'm going to have you guys kind of stay back here. And then I'll have it so for right now, we can focus on the force. Just make sure you stay out of the range of those cannons. Because let's focus on the Druki first. The Druki will be the easiest to deal with. I'm going to try and just slowly bring my dragon princes over here to try and hit their artillery pieces. Because if we can get rid of the artillery pieces, this will be a pretty easy battle. Let's see, I'm going to have you... I might have you go try and some of those guys in a second, but I think we'll hold off for now. Let's kind of move Imrik over this way. My red dragon, I'll have you kind of move off to the side a little bit. You're actually more orange, but yeah. Focus on the harpies for right now. Okay, they're getting nearby. I'm going to start throwing some dragon breaths in here to start trying to soften up their infantry. I don't have a lot of infantry. After you get a breath in there, try and run on in. Oh, that's a beautiful breath attack. Run on in here to start trying to harass them. And then I need to have it so my noble, you need to help distract them as well. Don't let them get into melee. Kind of go for this guy. Dragon Prince is here. Again, just kind of hide in the trees. They are trying to shoot you, but at the moment, they're just going to keep wasting their ammo. I'm actually probably have you hit that gunnery mob initially first. Because there we go. So it looks like the Druki are practically already almost dead here already. Because let's see. Lord is doing good. The Furies are still alive. I can have my Wizard try and help out there. Imrik, keep going for the Black Art Corsairs. And then I'll probably have us with you guys. Let's now have you focus on the Lord. Focus on him. Right there. Dragon Princes, you're fighting the gunnery mob. And, oh, okay, the Lord is there too. You guys are winning that fight for right now. I think I'll leave you guys there for now. This all seems to be, as soon as the Lord is dead, I'm going to actually bring Imrik over there. I'm going to have Imrik over there, and let's send at least my Lothian Sea Guard. Oh, okay. So the death of the elves, he's actually now going to want to advance on forward. Okay. You need to keep focusing on the Lord there. Imrik's going to try and make his way over to try and help out over here, as we do need to make sure we get rid of you guys. Although I might need to actually have you focus on him. But yeah, Lothian Sea Guard, kind of adjust. Kind of make your way over there. My archers are kind of finishing them off. Once the Druki are dead, I can move them up. So you guys are starting to lose this fight. I'm going to actually start pulling you guys out of here. Gunner mob's doing some good damage. Imrik, you're supposed to get on in here. Try and hit Dick Half-Mast. I'm so sorry that you're named that, my man. Get on in here. Pull away for right now, because you guys are taking a lot of damage. Let's see. So the Vargolf is taking quite a bit of damage. It's going to crumble and die almost immediately. Those Blood Knights I'm going to have to deal with my Noble. But all archers, focus down on the Blood Knight here. Focus on him. My Dragon, actually some of you, focus on those Felbats. It's kind of distracting them. They can't really do much there. And he's doing a breath attack onto my Spearman. That's fine. Can you land, please? I'd appreciate if you land, because at the moment, I don't want to fight you. There you go. Thank you for landing. My Wizard needs to get out of there. Gonna pull back. And then I'm going to get a... Let's see. I probably want to do a Fireball into his face. Fireball into his face. Imrik over here is actually doing pretty good amount of damage. I can bring my Dragon Princess back over. I'm going to have you go for the artillery pieces again. Spearman broke instantly. I am not surprised by that whatsoever. Let's see. You guys are about to try and charge me. I'm going to try and get a flaming head around there. My Dragon is stuck. And those Felbats fuck off. Let's get you guys to pull back there. Let's see. The Dread Knight is almost dead. So he just needs to get a couple more shots. He'll be out of the picture. These Blood Knights are a bit of an issue right now. Let's try and have you distract them so my archers can focus on them, my Dragon. He's about to die. Do you have another Fireball? Yep, throw it straight at his face. Oh, there we go. So he's dead. Now we just need to support everybody else. So let's see. So I see some stuff right here we need to try and hit. My Dragon Princes need to get back in here to start trying to hit the artillery pieces. Imrik, you need to try and, once these guys are dead, there's only artillery pieces. There's a bloated corpse over there we'll have to focus on. My Noble, let's make sure you distract these guys so that my archers can actually get forward. I need to make sure you probably focus most of your attention onto the Blood Knights, although they are crumbling, so I don't think we'll have to worry about them. Okay, so now it's just the bloated corpse, which literally just shoot it a couple times, it'll explode away from us and not be an issue. And I think at that point, there we go. So we now have Imrik's armor. My dragon took a lot of damage there, which I don't appreciate. But that's not that bad. We now have his armor, and I'll get at least 2 turns for sure to recover before we start hitting the other dragon, which I do get more replenishment for completing this quest, which is great. I'm debating if I want to replace the basic archers with more Lothran Sea Guard. My spearmen can't hold it all. But then again, they did take a dragon breath, and then they got charged by said dragon. So I'm not surprised that they took a decent amount of damage. They are a very basic spearman. I'm still thinking that eventually, I know, I want to probably have it so that I basically have like no normal infantry, and I'm thinking it's either dragon princes or dragons will be kind of my front line to kind of try and hold my things for my archers to shoot. That's at least my current idea right now. I am kind of sad that I think nobles at most can get like a harpy, a giant eagle to ride. Ooh, I can get a decent amount of replenishment there. Although, more money or more experience. That basically brings you guys back to almost full health immediately. The dragon won't replenish immediately right now. I'll grab the replenishment. That means my skirmishers at least don't have to worry about that. Ooh, regiment around for the some Lothran Sea Guard. That's not bad. Also, vigor loss reduction is really nice too. So there we go. So you've now completed your quest battle for your armor. And then it'll be... Oh yeah, by the time I get to the dragon, you'll be full health. That's not too much of an issue. And he got a lot of XP now, so... Charge bonus. I don't think we need to get that right now. Definitely need to get this. More physical resistance for my dragons and my dragon princes. And then also, let's see, so I can grab giving him weakness to fire on his attacks. That would not be bad. Having a bound spell would also not be that bad either. I would probably think we'd want to get this first. That gives him 10% more weapon strength. Makes it so there's just a weakness to fire on basically all of his attacks, which is great. My mage, you've already got your arcane conduit. I don't specifically need those. Let's have you get more drop chance. And then my noble, yeah, eventually you can get a great eagle, or you can have a chariot, which I don't really care about the chariot. But let's give you weapon master, and then I need to give you some more melee defense. I do need to at some point also put a lore master of Hoeth in here as well. That is tied to which building once again? Those guys are tied to, okay, so they're tied to the archive. So eventually I will want to have you in my army as well, because that gives me training for my army. And also, these guys can be really defensive units. I really love them. So we'll have to get them at one point. Other than that, we now have a ton of money, so we can actually start trying to develop things. I think over here, yeah, let's just develop all these. Grab that, get more growth. I'll get these both to tier 3, and then I'll start trying to get this to tier 4, I would say. Otherwise, I could save it. There's like 3 turns to get to 3. Let's hold off on that. Let's save that money for elsewhere. I can actually just try and have it so like over here. I need to get you guys to rank 2. I would say Darkhold first, because then we can get the defensive structure here, and then Mount Grahag after that. Are you guys joining in too? Yes, you are. Awesome. That's exactly what I want right now. Is Greek's army over there? Does he have an army right next to me? No, he doesn't. Okay, that was just a glitch. But okay, so we now have a war with all of the ogres to my east. Not the best. I'll be focusing on the orcs first, I would say, to my north. Because at the moment, they're kind of more imperative for us to defeat. Okay, so we got that research there. So Imrik is one more turn away. So yeah, next turn, I'll be fully strength up. For this right here, you guys don't have enough movement to hit that army right now. Okay, let's just go next to the city. Kind of be like right, just be in it right now. And then I'm going to have you grab a few more archers. Grab 2 archers and at least something to kind of hold the front line a little bit there. Research-wise, I don't have the archive, which I need to get. Which probably basically just have it so that you guys hold off on grabbing anything else. Get this to rank 3. Then I can get the archive in this area so I can actually get that research. But for now, we can keep trying to grab... None of these fucking matter for me. We can get the increased recruit rank for archers and rangers. That's not bad. That's something at least. Okay, this area is building up nicely. It's going to take a very long time until you guys can get to the Citadel rank 4. Hopefully it won't take too long once I get this maxed out. Going back over to Imrik and everybody else over here, I also kind of think, honestly, we've got 6 turns until we have to do this. So let's just have it so Imrik himself, actually, let's just have you kill this army, because this rebel army should be a slaughter, and it'll give you a little bit more XP, because I'd like to get you as many levels as possible before I do the dragon fight. So let's just go with, I would probably just say, just get the experience. Get the experience for some of your units. And then that will mean that my noble increased in rank. All of you did, so you're now rank 18 now. So with that, I then think I want to now get you your bound spell. Yeah, Nelson, I'll give you that bound spell, because that'll be really nice to have on you. My wizard, I would say, again, just get more scouting. I want more magic items. And then my noble, let's make you more defensive before we start giving you boosts for everything else. Okay. So we have you kind of turn back around here. This army here, I think we actually make a decent amount right now that I can kind of have it so that we'll build this up into a proper second little army. Because if I want to deal with the orcs, this area has 16 units up there. 7, 8, 8. Actually, it might be better to have you go after the ogres. So we can have you kind of go back over towards Mount Greyhag. Make your way back over here. I don't have... Do I have any... I actually can get another noble for you. Let's see. So if I want to get a really good noble... Ooh, let's see. So this would actually... That does not benefit Sisters of Avalon. Damn it. Does give more stuff for just normal archers and spearmen. So this guy would not be a bad unit to put into that army of Fandir. So let's do that. Let's grab this. Let's grab this noble. I'm gonna have you join on up with this army. I do not have any more. I can't recruit anything from down here, right now, and I can't get any. Okay, I can only get nobles right now. So grab him. Then I'll have it so that I could put some. Do I want to put them in there? I'm gonna actually heap onto those in case I have like an emergency fight I need to do. So we can just grab some more archers, get another spearman in here. And then I'll have you start pushing back against the ogres. This is a pretty bad area. Like, hey, technically it has walls, but there's only 8 dudes in there. So right now what we can do is send you over that way to start expanding there, while Imrik is going to keep focusing on the dragon's quests. Alrighty. I think it's time that we do this dragon fight. I'll first get you guys to start making your way over to start trying to harass the ogres over here. So let's have you go there. Probably if you get a couple more units. Maybe... I can get 3 more units. I can grab for sure. Just, I would say 2 more archers and just another spearman, I'd say. That's not a bad amount. So, you guys can focus over there. Imrik here, let's get this into here. We're now about to try and claim one of the dragons. I'll definitely have one of the dragons replace one of the archers here. So this is going to be, okay, so what we can do. So we can consult the dragon and get a boon. This will, let's see, this will lend its one of its abilities for a time. Physical resistance, I don't want to do that. So we can bargain with the dragon, also get just a bunch of influence. We can challenge the dragon, or we can leave it be, which I am going to have us challenge the dragon. And, ooh, Moontouch Spear. Ooh. Also, he gains the trait Essence of the Eclipse, giving him more melee attack and weapon strength. Ooh, yes please. And we then also get this on top of that. So the enemy force is here, so it's a force of Norskins. I honestly will expect them also to send in some other stuff after that. A lot of large stuff. Not that bad. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Let's do this, Imrik. Because let's see. So right now here, it does look like there are going to be some reinforcing armies of mammoths at some point. So 4 mammoths. It thinks close victory, minimal casualties. That's not bad. So let's get in here. We're going to fight Lamoureux the Frozen Breath and add in this moon dragon to Imrik's cause. I just can't wait to have an army of just all dragons in his force here, because it's gonna be great, especially because actually I've never been able to get the research to get even more bonuses to the dragons, but I know I do love that one invocation we can do, which makes it so we can have just so many dragon breaths. Imrik himself is already starting to become a really nice lord, given all the things that he's got. Him getting the regen so early on is amazing. Basically, the only thing I really want to give him now is I need to get him a better talisman item. I don't want him to have the one he has right now that just gives him, like, what, the spell resistance or whatever. That is not really that useful for him. I want to get a talisman of preservation, because that could give me up to... is it 20%? I can get up to 20% more ward save, so I can get up to 35% ward save. Technically, if I wanted to, I could go try and grab the Sword of Cain at some point, but I don't know if we'll do that. But let's have Imrik kind of go like right around here. I really like kind of staying right next to this area, kind of having some sort of funnel here. I can have my mage and my spearman and my noble right here, kind of in the center a little bit. I'll have my Lothran Sea Guard on the left side, and I'll have my archers on the right side. And then initially, let's have you guys kind of sit here and here. Kind of have you guys on the flanks a little bit. Kind of wait until they come to me, if I can. Oh, I forgot my Dragon Princes. Don't forget you guys. Kind of get back over here. Because let's see, are they going to advance on me, or are they going to wait? Because at the moment, they're just kind of backing off. They're not doing much. I think I might have it so Imrik and my dragon, let's have you guys kind of run up. Because if I can have it so that I can get some free dragon breaths in here before they even decide to fully fight me, that'd be great. Because I'd love to try and have it so that... Oh, yeah, you gonna chase me? Yeah, come towards my archers. Looks like they are trying to go to my right flank. Let's have you guys kind of adjust there. Dragon Princess kind of watch. Just get a little bit closer here. I'm luring you into a beautiful, beautiful trap. Because as soon as you're in range, kind of pull back a little bit further. Take a little bit of damage on the Moon Dragon. I don't want you to take the damage. I want Imrik to be the one that fights the dragon. You hit the breath there, that's fine. But there we go. So now, Imrik, fight it yourself. This dragon kind of stand back. You're not going to be a really good fight versus that Moon Dragon. So let's just leave that to Imrik. So he has... This is a pretty good heal that we'll wait on that for right now. Do give the bonus to weapon attacks. You have a higher chance of hitting him. But for right now, I actually think I'll send you over here. Because the moment they've got... Let's see. So they have some Ice Wolves, and they've got some Skin Wolves back here. So we need to have it so that my Lothran Sea Guard kind of turn back around this way. Might send my Noble over there to try and help out. He does have a bounce spell after I gave him some items. Imrik here is kicking this dragon's ass. And it's in range that it should die with the added support of the archers. Come on, Imrik. Finish it off. I'm going to hold off on those until they start blobbing up there. Imrik, I'm going to have you start using your heal now because you're starting to take a bit of damage. Noble, try and get over here. Yeah, try and fight the Norskin Skin Wolves. Also, these guys, if I remember correctly, you're weak to fire. So, hitting you with a Dragon Breath right there should do wonders against these fucking Skin Wolves. So try and hit them with that. Oh yeah, quite a bit of damage there. So let's get my Noble in there. I'm gonna have my Dragon. Also, just help out the Skin Wolves, because again, because it has a weakness to fire, should die pretty quickly. Imrik needs to get in there. The one Spearman. Now it's the Frost Worm I'm a little worried about. Let's have you do a Fireball at its face, because I think it's about to try and run at you. Yeah, so get the Fireball, and then I need you to try and run away from that. Archers, do your thing. You guys, I might want to actually pull back a little bit. The other archers are fine. Imrik's about to finish off the dragon. So finish that off, and then I need to get you in melee with all these things. My Noble, looks like the Phoenix is here. I think the dragon can win that fight with the support. Noble, let's get you back over this way. Need to help out this area right now. Yeah, keep you going after the Phoenix there. Okay, so the dragon's out of the picture. Now all we have to deal with are the mammoths and the remnants of this Norskin force. And I have you guys start going into kind of skirmish mode. Try and run from them if you can. Imrik's now trying to fight the dragon. Need you guys to get back here. Lothran Sea Guard, start trying to help out with against that giant there. My dragon's good. Dragon Prince, I can get back over here. These Lothran Sea Guard, let's have you turn your attention over to the dragon as well. Mammoths aren't going to be that difficult. They are just a big pin cushion, so they're pretty easy to deal with. My Noble, let's see. So we do have a wind spell. Do we have a good spot to hit? Why are you way the hell over there, my guy? You are so far away right now. Imrik's taking some good damage. Okay, I'm going to drop this stuff on top of you, honestly, just try and get some more damage in there. Imrik's getting close to his regen cap, so I'm going to have to be careful with him. Dragon Princes, let's have you try and distract one of the mammoths. Maybe with the Noble to help out there. My Dragon, I'm going to have you do another Fire Breath onto the Famir Warriors. And probably have you go after those Skin Wolves after this. If we lose some archers, that's fine. Just need to make sure I don't lose any heroes or dragons. So one mammoth over here is already about to die. You missed the Fireball point blank range. Come on. I had some faith in you there. This dragon is enraged. Imrik is winning that fight there right now, though. Back here, you guys. You need to turn back around. Help out those Skin Wolves. I think we're about to get them to start breaking here, because at this point in time, you guys are actually winning against that. My Noble is supposed to be helping you, at least help out the Norse controls. And there we go! There's our enemy losses. Perfect, now I get to have another dragon to my miss. Ah, beautiful. So, there are more dragons in my army. This is great. So, I'll just merge some of my archers together, open up one slot. My Dragon Princes are now of a new rank. I think I actually I have a name idea that I was going to use for them because they're now rank 7. I think it was Crimson Skulls was the one that was like it could just be any unit in general and wasn't sure who it should go to. I think I want to put it onto the Dragon Princes. I think that makes a lot of sense calling them the Crimson Skulls as they are a cav unit. That also they also have a red tint to them too. I always feel weird with that. The image makes them look blue, but I think it's just because of Imrik himself. Actually, his color scheme is the red and white. But yeah, I don't think that works, especially because of his color scheme. But now we're going to be able to add in Lamoureux, the Frozen Breath, into my army. I'm going to go with the influence, I'd say. Go with the influence. And now you have the Moontouch Spear, which I will honestly probably put that onto my noble. So we finish that, because I don't need to put that on Imrik, because he's already got a pretty decent weapon. But now he has more melee attack and more weapon strength, which is nice. 20% more weapon strength for you. 745, nice. And you haven't even started doing anything for your yellow line yet. Ooh, okay, so we only have the 1 level up. I'm gonna get this first. Ooh, I do need to get you down that line. Because I'm gonna hold off on this one for right now. I don't think I'm gonna get, I might not grab that, but I know for sure I need this. That does give a faction-wide bonus and more armor, so I will be grabbing that for sure. But you... Oh, I don't want you to have the Star Lance. Oh, it's a unique set, though. Ooh. Oh, sorry, no. Never mind. Because I thought this is the thing you equipped. No, because this I want to put onto... I have another ancillary, actually, now. Control local province. Yes, please. Grab that. And then, okay, so you're good on the items you have. I want to give the Noble, because he has a Sword of Strife, but I'm going to give you instead, actually, the Moontouch Spear. Take that. That'll give you a nice little upgrade for yourself. Skills for you, I'm going to say Speed of Isaurian. And then my Mage, I maxed out Scouting. I would say, let's get the better, let's get Fireball next. There we go. So now, because if I remember correctly, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to merge some, actually merge these 2 archers. Merge those 2 archers, then grab another dragon to my army. There we go. Beautiful. And are you, what are your stats in comparison to, like, a normal dragon, I wonder? Because the normal moon dragons... It's 30 more armor. I think it also has more health, too, actually. Yeah, it has more health than a normal moon dragon. Nice. I will be keeping this one as its unique name, because I can recruit any moon dragons. It'll be the other unique dragons that I can get that I might actually rename to something else that I usually don't have access to as the High Elves. Because I would love to be able to have them in my army too, because I think I was going to go with Aglanrock the Black as one of the black dragon that I get. But there we go. So Imrik, now that is dealt with, I think what we'll do with you is let's have you go back up here to try and deal with the Darkland Orcs. Kind of finish them off, go up here, take this land. Then, in the meantime, I can have this army be the one that's going to go focus onto the ogres. Oh, hello, Tyrion. You guys want a non-aggression pact? Gladly. If I can get you guys to also be my allies over there, that'd be really nice, because I don't intend to ever expand over there. If you guys can make sure that that area is always defended for me, that'd be great. Because I'm only going to be focusing on the eastern side of the map with Imrik. I don't intend to do anything with the donut, besides maybe grab the Sword of Cain at some point. Maybe. I don't think I will, though. Ogres are attacking me here at the Gates of Zar. I don't have my defensive building here, so this is going to be a slaughter. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter, so let's let them take the auto resolve. And I'm now bringing Imrik back up that way anyways. They only sacked it, so I will still get to keep the city. And it's going to take a while until I can build that up. I have to take the Gates of Zar area that the Darkland Orcs control. So once we have that, we can defend that a little bit better. And, oh, you confederated them. Was that when I was at war with? I can't remember if it was or not. Okay, but Imrik, you need to keep making your way up here, because it'll be at least 3 more turns until you're at least to the border of Zarnegrund. So you can keep making your way over there. I will try and repair this stuff. And then I don't have any other agents right now. You guys are full of health right now, so I don't think we're going to have to worry. Let's see. So I want to hit the Black Fortress, or do I want to hit the Sentinels? Probably hit the Sentinels, honestly. It will also take us less... Well, let's see. It'll take about the same amount of time. Let's see. Is there any way to tell if they have an army in there? It doesn't look like they have an army in either one. I would probably say the Sentinels. Because the further I go down south, the more I'm worried that I'm going to start kicking up a war with you guys just yet. Oh, wow. Actually, no. Like, I don't think I'm going to have to worry that much. Actually, you guys are doing... The Western provinces are doing very well for themselves over here. Yeah, they've expanded really well here. Greasus He does have some land up there, but not a lot at this point in time. I didn't realize, as I was intending to have it so that this area is about to be grabbing, I don't know, just the growth building for Darkhold, or I don't know, the defense building. But no, I didn't realize there was actually another one of my my monument, like my landmarks here, that just reduces upkeep for dragons and dragon princes here, and gives me more money. Yeah, and also lets me recruit. Yeah, at the rank 3, it'll let me grab a dragon princess from here. So yeah, gladly I'm gonna grab that. Also, then I'll be able to get this upgrade too. You guys just need another 4 turns until I can upgrade that. But hey, my economy is starting to do a little bit better. My economy is going to start struggling at some point once I start getting too many dragons into Imrik's army. But at least I will be able to have that landmark reducing the upkeep a little bit more even. So I can get a total of 35% reduction in upkeep for dragons if I also get the landmark that is over in Caledor. I do hate that that one needs to be rank 5 though to get it. Oh well, Thunder and the Grim decided to claim the Sword of Cain. Interesting. Okay. Imrik here, let's see, you can keep making up your way up north. My noble actually now has another rank up. Let's have you grab, I would probably just say more hard to hit. I was like going for the defense bonus first, as it does seem to do a little bit more. That's actually the army that just attacked me.
Defender of the Everqueen.
You with 13 guys are not going to be able to stop them. So let's see, I'm going to try and have it so... I'm going to pull you back for right now. It's going to go back down here. Let's see, how far can you move? This army here. If you let me click that. That's in forced march stance. They can get to all of this stuff. So if I go down here, they won't be able to hit me.
As you say.
Because if I can get down here, then hit this city next turn, that might be fine. I'm going to have to probably have Imrik deal with you because I don't have enough money to have a proper second army. So in the meantime, Imrik first has to just focus on killing off these orcs first. Because I think that's the last city, right? Those orcs. Let's see. Greenskins. I think they only have that one city left. Yeah, that's one settlement that they have left. Once they're dead, then Imrik can make his way down south to finish off these ogres. So Scheme of Doom by Clan Moors. Eventually I'm going to have to make my way over there eventually. I know right now... Oh, goddamn it, you just went over to the other city. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, what I can do... I did decide to get rid of that other lord. Let's pull you back, and I'm going to get you a couple more units. With me getting rid of the lord in Caledor, I'm going to hope it's fine without him over there. You cannot touch me with normal stance. So then we can just try and have you grab a couple more archers. Because if you can get a full stack of army, then I can actually go in there, especially because ogres are pretty weak to missile damage. So let's just have you gather some more troops. Imrik is making his way up here, and once this building finishes in 2 turns, I'll be making quite a bit more money because that will reduce upkeep and give me 300 more income there. Is there anything else to build right now? Really, no. Not much, because I'm trying to hold off on getting these upgraded any further, as I want to make sure I'm focusing on the main settlement first. You're seriously going to walk right on past Imrik, who's literally to your north, and attack the city? Okay, let's let you do that. Please take it. No, they sacked it. Where the fuck? Okay, they're down further down south. Okay, because if I take out that army of theirs, they have, like, nothing left down here then. Does Imrik have enough movement to hit them, though, is the question. Oh, no, that's a separate army. Where'd their army, though, go then? I don't know. Okay, well, let's ignore it, because the Gates of Zar are not that important. What is important is me taking out their last city. Because even if they have that army somewhere, if I take the last city, then they're going to start taking attrition. So we can just make our way over here. Imrik can hit that next turn. If they try and strike at the Tower of Gorgoth, I've at least got a settlement there. And I should maybe be able to hold that. Back over here, none of these really matter, but I can't do any other research right now. So let's just grab, like, the light cav barding, I guess. Takes the least amount of time. You guys are kind of just sitting there. Let's see. Bounce power, what does it think right now? It's a little bit in their favor, if I was to try and fight that.
No one tells a tyrant what to
Ogre
do.
Bulls. You guys have pretty low armor. You are large. My spearman would be able to do a decent amount of damage.
I'm the one in charge round here.
I kind of want to fight this, honestly. Because why not? Let's try it. Because if we fail, we can just kind of pull back. I have a lot of archers, and I know it's just Valiant Defeat. Valiant Defeat can sometimes be swung across. So I think we can turn this into maybe a Pyrrhic victory. Because I have a couple spearmen. I've got some lords. All of their guys are really bad against skirmishers. They're big targets. They don't have a lot of armor. They can be shredded. I've been finding this out, and it's been pissing my friend off in our campaign where he's Bretonia, I'm Githea, where in my caravan battles, where ogres get shredded by skirmishers. Absolutely shredded by skirmishers. Although this is going to be tough because they don't have any fucking gnoblars in here. It's just ogres. So what we're going to do is I'll have it so my lord and my noble. Let's have you guys kind of back here in a group. Spearmen in a group. I'll probably be back here initially. Kind of like right here, here, and here. And then what we need to do is I'm going to have, let's see, I've got 10 of them. I'm going to have groups of 2. It's going to be a little bit of groups. Just all over the place. Because I have to make sure that we're going to spread out. And we have to have it so that we don't run away too far away from each other. So that at some point, there is always an archer firing. Because as long as we have that, this is actually not a bad battle. We can actually do quite a bit. Like, I'll have you guys kind of go like right here and right here. Because again, they take a lot of damage from archers. They are pretty fast, they are pretty big, and they do have quite a bit of health here too. But if I can do a decent amount of damage to them and then kind of withdraw later, I think we can do that. Like, just deal as much damage as we can to these guys, withdraw, get some punishment. Because at the moment, I know right now, you guys need to stop not shooting into the area over there. So if you guys kind of pull back a little bit. Let's you guys open up first. Try and hold this spot here. Hopefully they don't try and have anybody flank from the right side there. Yeah, because like, look, they're getting shredded already. So yeah, you just keep holding here. You as well. Try and help out against this Ogre Bolt Iron Fist unit. You guys then basically, let's have it so that you guys are trying to back up here. Start trying to shoot this Ogre Bolt unit here. You guys try and give them support. You guys specifically try and help out the Lord there. And then these guys, you need to start moving back. I'm actually going to kind of split you like one here, and then I'm going to have it so one of you keep firing here, and then some of them are going to try and chase these guys. My infantry is not doing the best. Okay, they've got some more guys coming over this way, so I've used from there and there. This guy got in the melee. Let's kind of have you guys try and split there. So I'm going to have you guys kind of keep helping them. Let's have you try and hit this guy, because he's going to keep trying to run. The Lord, take decent amount of damage. They're doing a lot of damage to me as well, though. Keep trying to fire over the Ogre Bulls there. As long as we don't lose my heroes, I'm okay with this, because basically then we can just kind of have it so we'll get more archers again after this. You guys need to start trying to spread out to here, because they're starting to really hit this spot hard. Good amount of damage there. So you try and hit this spot for a second, because that Spearman's still holding for right now. My Noble is holding. Let's have you keep holding them back. I'm going to have to move you guys. That unit broke. Let's have you pull back. Pull back. Actually try and hit that one guy there. You're trying to keep backing up. Let's have you try and hit this unit. You need to be trying to shoot this guy. Let's try and help out with that ogre over there. My Lord is doing okay. Noble is doing okay. You guys need to keep holding them. This area's breaking. Okay, good. You guys can then turn back around. Oh, that guy broke. Damn it. Yeah, turn around there. Turn around there and right there. Keep trying to focus on this ogre right here. That guy's almost dead. I wish my spearman came back. Yeah, you need to keep trying to focus on that guy. Because this is not the worst. I think this is salvageable. We're doing a lot of damage. If we can at least take out a couple of these ogre bulls, I'll be very happy. Where's the Lord? The Lord is right there. Yeah, keep trying to hit those over there. I'm going to have you keep distracting around here. Another archer came back. Turn back around. Try and help out right around here. Try and help out against this unit specifically. Right there. Good amount of damage. Good, good, good. Oh, there's a lot of them on the left side there. Shit. Okay, they are starting to overwhelm my troops now at this point. I think I might have to pull back at this point. Because right now, I'm trying to keep my archers back. Trying to have you guys run away. If I can get to their Lord... Well, you keep holding them for now. If I can get to their Lord and I can kill him, maybe we can get them to break. But that's a big if. Because they've still got a lot of guys that are pretty high health right here. We've done a good amount of damage. And I think I'm going to want to make sure I run before you will die. Because I don't want you to die. I want to make sure I can get out of here. And this might actually be the time to withdraw. Because all my infantry's dead. Most of my archers are dead. I think we've done as much damage as we can. Because let's withdraw. Let's concede defeat here. We'll be pushed back. I should be back in my own lands, ideally. Or hopefully I can get back that far. Because I lost a lot of archers. I did a good amount of damage to their army. Not enough. Like, let's see. They'll have one guy die for sure. Rest of them will stay alive. They are in my territory right now, so they won't replenish. They might try and push back into me. That's okay, as long as I can maybe try and make my way all the way back to my city. So I can get the garrison to help us out. Because you guys did okay. It was all the archers that had experience that actually the ones that just survived and did decently well. That's not bad. But hopefully they don't keep pushing for now. I just need to buy some time. because Imrik is about to try and hit the orcs. He'll hit them, take that last settlement of theirs. He'll then make his way down south. Imrik's army will slaughter these guys. Oh, I didn't even get to keep those guys. Oh, that's painful. Yeah, they killed one of the dudes.
I am defeated.
So I can get back to about here.
Setting up garrison.
You might just be dead.
I'm
Oh,
the
I'm...
one charged man here. Only one I listen to.
Does that
is
reduce their
me.
movement range? It does reduce their movement range. If they stop raiding...
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
God, I need to hold Darkhold.
Primed for action.
I don't like usually doing this, but I think I need to go into Force March stance.
Marching out.
And then I can get back to Darkhold.
Speak.
That helps a little bit. I can't recruit anything right now.
Command me.
Actually, I think this is a good time to grab these regiments of renown. Just to bolster that army, make sure it can defend itself for the one turn. My lord, let's have you get the movement, and then my hero grab the replenishment. So kind of hold off here. This guy will hopefully just not keep pushing because he's not going to get any replenishment. He has to pull back to get his replenishment. Imrik now, you will be there next turn. Ooh, Karak Azul wants to talk to me. What do you guys want? They want a military alliance. Nice. I didn't even have to use my influence with you guys. That's perfect. So you guys are attacking here again. Just take it. They can actually capture it. They are going to capture it. Okay, so they're not going to have only one settlement after I take their settlement up north, but they're now in a small little force here. I still don't know what happened to their other army. Is it in here? Military presence 1. So no, if they have anything in there, it's just from the other army there. I think you can very easily push on in here. Is there going to be all that much damage? Low casualties? Now just take it. Take the siege. And then, do we have enough movement to sack it too? I don't remember if I did, honestly. You weren't that far away from me, so I'll try. Yeah, no, you're good. You are good, so then you can take the city there, occupy it. You got some more regiments around. Nice. Okay, so then this area here, repair that, get rid of that because I don't really need that building right now. And now you're level 20. So let me grab, again, first going to grab this. And then after, now that that's done, I would say next level up I get lightning strikes, then this, because then I'll have more movement range and reduced upkeep. After that, I think I want to go down as yellow line next. Although I probably should get the red line, because I'd probably grab the Sisters of Avalorn one, and then it is the Sky Slayer one. Phoenix and Dragon units. Is that not one that benefits both? No, sadly not. Okay, so we did probably get Bowmaster and we get Skymaster. And then we can grab the ones for rank 7 stuff for both of those. Because this gives more armor and more physical. Yeah, I will want to be able to grab that. Okay. My mage here. Let's have you grab, I would say... Let me get the defensive... yeah, let's get to some of the defensive ones as well now. And, ooh, now I've got this. So let's see. So I can get diplomatic relations, faction-wide. Trade does a lot, honestly. Trade tariffs, income from entertainment buildings faction-wide. That is my public order building, so I think I'm going to go with that one. Especially because trade can make so much money if you allow it. All of these do give in more trade bonuses, but that one specifically, I'm going to have more entertainment buildings right now as opposed to anything else. So there we go. I think right now this is actually going to be probably as far north as I go for now. So try and build this up into a defensive structure. Need to come back down with you. And they didn't actually go after me here, which is good. So what I can try and do is pull you out of Force March stance. Let's grab you. Ooh, good. These guys can get quite a bit more experience now. So we can try and get some more archers in this army. And I can try and have you continue pushing back out. And now the other regiments are now, you might be able to do a little bit better than before. Because now I've got this. I can now upgrade this building here. What about getting over here? Not yet. 5 turns until I can get you guys to rank 4. So we're getting close. Alrighty. Where is Queek? Why can I see Queek? Oh, he's actually pretty close. I'm going to hope that you don't destroy my new ally. Actually, I should make sure. Because it'd be, yeah, Karak Azul. I think I'm going to make sure I try and build a outpost there for you guys. So for you guys here, outpost. Because let's see. I would say Karak Azul. That's your main settlement that I need to worry about. Otherwise, putting it into the sump pit might not be the worst. Because then I want to make sure you guys can hold yourselves back against it. Although Queek's like right there. They might be able to take that city right now. Yeah, let's put it into the sump pit, actually. So put it right there. Try and help them out. And then, let's see. So, oh, you guys took the demon stuff. Okay, that's where that army of orcs went. Perfect. So now we know where they are. So, Imrik, make your way down to the Gates of Zar. Try and reclaim that. I need to have it so that you get the defensive build, the building gets some upkeep there, public order around there. And then this force right now, you're now rank 3. Let me grab you the one for experience gain, and then my noble, get you weapon master. Grab that, and then I'm going to have it so we'll grab, let's see. So I want to move you forward. Military presence, so they're not in the city right now. So I can go up here if I really want to.
As you say.
Oh, no. They made a fucking camp. They made a fucking camp. Okay, I need to get rid of that. So you guys keep getting some stuff there. I need to get rid of that camp at some point. Okay, because we can't lose Darkhold. I can't lose this. Not because that'll make me lose so much money right now if I lose it. Damn it! I just built it there. Okay, so that does mean you guys at least have that. Okay, so that's where I'm going to actually put the new outpost for you guys. Hopefully this one stays this time. Please don't die. I don't need Queek on my western side just yet. And then you guys are down here. The Fortress of Rag does have a good garrison. That's something at least. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I know they've got a camp right here. I need to get rid of that camp. As I know, right now, I've got Imrik is making his way down south. He'll be at the Gates of Zar next turn. There's not much in there. He can easily take that city. This force right now, let me move out a little bit to try and see. If they're not near their camp, I want to destroy it, but no, they're still next to their damn camp. Let's have you pull back. Keep gathering more archers for now. Do I have that other thing just yet? It's 7 turns until I can get this. Once I have that, that is going to be when I have a really massive counterattack. Because that's when this army can actually do something. Because otherwise, it's only Imrik's force right now that can actually compete. So they are still alive. Good. I'm glad you guys are still alive right now. They're building a post in the Fortress of Arag. I'm a little worried you guys are going to try and strike at these areas, as I can't really stop you. If they do, it's okay. Because I've been trying to have us we focus most of our attention onto this building right here. Because you guys... I don't have a garrison building around here, and I could lose a lot if I do that. Get rid of that damn camp. They're just sitting right next to that goddamn fucking camp. You got a far better army, but I think I should just wait and get one more recruitment of these guys. I could actually grab the regiments around, actually. Doesn't get me to a full army, but I could almost grab those next turn. Because Imrik is still slowly making his way down here. As you can easily take this city right here. Next turn, you're going to keep moving further down south. Because these orcs should not be a huge issue as I keep pushing down. Because, like, there we go. That's at least going to help us out with some money right now. I'm probably going to ignore the demon stump right now, honestly. I think I'd rather... Well, no, I probably should. Because if I leave them alive, they're going to be a huge nuisance. Damn it, they are going for Ash's Mountains. I don't have the defensive building here, so it's open field. I'm going to hope you guys only sack it.
My prowess is needed.
It's not damage, it's mainly on the Noblars. Nope, they took it. Damn it. Okay. Because Imrik's going to the Demon Stump next turn. Oh, the Orcs are actually right next to the Tower of Gorgoth. I need to get rid of that army first. Now outpost lost. Ah, shit. That's not good. That means Queek is doing really well over there right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to see right now is here with you. That camp is still there. Are they still next to it? Yes, they are. Of course they're right next to the goddamn camp. Okay, so you... I think basically I'll probably have you go over there next turn and try and deal with them. Imrik. Hello. I'm going to get right up into your face. I can't hit you right now, but I can get right up next to you, and I can be able to get rid of you next turn. This is not the best, but I feel like right now, basically we're going to try and have it so that I think we might lose a bit of land to the ogres, and then we'll be pushing them back. So for right now, next turn, Imrik's going to be hitting this army. I do have the defensive structure this over here. So these two areas are actually pretty safe. I'm a little worried. Oh, if they go here, that's safe. You don't have your defensive structure. Darkhold, I do want to have it so that I'll be pushing out. I'd say with you, if I was going to grab anything, against the ogres, I should probably grab you guys. I can grab that unit, try and hit this camp with you guys, and I think I can win that with this army.
I will see to it.
Now that it'll be a full stack army, I'll have a bit more infantry. I have a lot of archers. Lords are also a little bit tougher than they once were, but I think we'll be saving that for the next video. Because we're in a pretty good position. 6 turns, and I'll have another dragon encounter possibly pop up. And in 5 more turns, I'll get this, which gives me the fire attacks for all my armies. That's what I'm going to be really hammering them home. But basically, we just need to make sure we consolidate and focus on one thing at a time. So Imrik kills off these orcs. Then once those orcs are dead, he comes down, helps finish off this ogre. Then when tandem with my other army, we take out this ogre. Hopefully Queek doesn't kill my ally in that time. I'm going to hope Queek just ignores me for right now. If they start a war with me, then I'm going to have to start going west sooner than I'd like to, because I really want to finish off my... literally right here, we need to just kill off the Poxmakers and encounter one more legendary dragon. Then we've achieved our short victory conditions. Once we have our short victory conditions, then I want to go westward. That's my hope, at least. That's like what I've been thinking about with this campaign, is basically secure myself over here, get you guys as allies, you defend my east, then I go west in unison. But I'm going to be done for right now. I'll have it so that next video, I should be able to, yes I can, just barely, I can hit the camp, and that might actually be the best for us, because then I can try and have it so, like, these guys will be trying to make their way in on the side of the map, and I can try and hit them while they're reinforcing. I think that will work, but I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. I can hit the camp, and that might actually be the best for us, because then I can try and have it so...